Hello everyone, this is Said Dal. I'm here to talk about a new feature that Microsoft recently added to Azure Arc, and it's in preview, but let's explore it together and learn more about this new feature on Azure Arc. So before we start, we need to do some preparation inside our AWS environment. First of all, you need to make sure that you have full access to EC2 environment. So you have to set it inside I am inside AWS. Beside that, you need to make sure SSM agent is installed on your virtual machines, which is for session management. Normally, it's pre-configured inside your virtual machine in AWS environment. And then you need to create a tag, which is name arc, and the value, anything that you would like to add, but the tag with the name of arc is important. Basically, it can be identified if these servers should be onboarded inside Azure Arc or not. And then the last part, which is related to the part that you are going to use IAM role for your virtual machine. So that IAM role should be applied to your AWS machines. So let's jump to the demo, and I'm going to explain how you can use this preview feature. And if you have any question, just drop your question inside the comment and I'll answer them. So let's explore it together. Perfect. Now we are in Azure Arc and we are going to create a new connector. So here I can use this one. And after it's expanded inside management menu, I have multi-cloud connectors, which is in preview. If you click that one, I already have one here, but I'm going to create a new one. So press create, and here you just need to select a resource group and a name for that connector. For example, demo AWS. And the region, Azure region that you are going to use. Here you have two types of account, as you know. If you work with AWS, you already know about that. So if you have a single account or you have organizational account. So when you have single or organization account, you need to use AWS account ID. To find your AWS account ID, you can go to your AWS environment here, and then you can copy the account ID. After you copy that, here, paste it, and next. So here we have two options. You can use inventory solution or just Arc onboarding. So as you can see in this description, it says see resources from different cloud in a single inventory, which is really great. And also you can use Azure Arc onboarding. So I'm going to have both of them. For example, here I can select which kind of services I'm going to onboard, or let's say for inventory, sorry. So I'm going to choose all of them. And we have periodic sync, which is start with from 1 hour to 24. If you uncheck this one, it just going to run once and never sync it again. So we can create a recur every 1 hour for a test, and also different regions that right now supported by Azure Arc. So let's save this one and let's add this one as well. And next. Now we have authentication template. So basically we need to download this template. And when it's downloaded, we are pretty much done inside Azure Arc. So for the next step, we need to jump into our AWS environment. So now I'm in AWS portal, and we need to go to CloudFormation. So if I use the search here and navigate to CloudFormation, as you can see, I already created a new connection, but if you want to create a new one, you have two options. So if you're using organizational accounts, so you need to use stack sets, but pretty much it's the same, but I have a single account. So here I'm going to create a new stack I'm going to choose an existing template because I already downloaded, and select upload template. And then you can select choose file, find the file that you just downloaded, and then next. So you can name the stack, for example, Arc Demo. And you can leave all of these parameters as default. And then next. And you can use tag. It depends on your environment, but it's a good practice if you use tags here. And I leave everything as it is, and then you can press submit. So of course you need to acknowledge. So since I already created this stack, let's have a look. So you will have different steps here if you check the events, and you need to make sure all of these parts are completed. So now it's time to do some changes on our AWS machines. So now I'm in AWS EC2, and first of all, what I need to check is if I have SSM connected in my AWS machine, and if the agent is available. So a very simple way, just connect, click connect, and you shouldn't see any kind of warning errors that it says the session manager is not working or is not available. So if you see that, then you need to install the SSM manually. But it's not a big deal. It's pretty easy. You can find the information inside AWS documentation. So as you can see, SSM is available for my environment. And then the second thing is really important, is tag. As you can see, I have created a tag which is with a key value of Arc, and the value, it's something that you would like to have as a tag. So this part is pretty much important to have this tag. It means you are going to show or help AWS to identify these servers that should be onboarded. The next part is related to the security part. So as you can see in the security part, I have added a role to my EC2 instance, and this role has been created by the CloudFormation that I already used that in Stack Arc. So it's important to add this IAM role to just show you how you can do it in the security and modify IAM, so you can easily find it under the IAM roles. Just add it and then update IAM role. So now we are pretty much down, and based on Microsoft documentation and my experience, it takes around an hour to be able to see virtual machines or let's say EC2 instances inside your Azure Arc environment. So basically, with this CloudFormation and the access that we have set for this instance, it's going to install the agent on my virtual machine, and virtual machine will be automatically onboarded to Azure Arc. So we will check it in an hour. So first things that you need to check before you make sure the machine is onboarded, you can check this AWS connector that you created. So if you just click it, you can see the endpoint is connected, and we have recur every 1 hour here. And also you can see what kind of solutions you applied for this connector. As you can see, I didn't use inventory. I just wanted to test the Arc onboarding for my test environment. And of course, you can again download the template and use it again, which is pretty much easy. And beside that, one thing that you should know when you onboarded your servers inside Azure Arc, it's going to create a new resource group inside your Microsoft Azure environment. And before I show you that one, let's check the machines. So as you can see, this machine is onboarded. You get a lot of information of the machine that you have onboarded. For example, the information of the operating system, the cloud provider, some tags, and also then you can use and leverage Azure Arc services together with your onboarded machine. For example, policies, monitoring, updates, even System Center, and it's really, really cool. So about that resource group that I already mentioned, so if I check, you will have AWS underline the AWS account ID. So it's onboarded here. So basically, all of the machines that you have onboarded will be available inside a different resource group. So it was a very cool feature, wasn't it? Let me know if you have any questions regarding this new feature. Just drop your question in the comment and I'll answer them. Stay tuned. Take care.